I always knew that my job may be tricky when I was pregnant. As a carer, I had so many heavy physical duties, but I wasn't worried. I felt sure that my boss would find other work for me to do in the care home, and I did everything right. I wrote telling her I was pregnant, when my antenatal appointments were, and I wrote asking her to assess the risk associated with my job so she could find alternative work for me. I had found some of these letter templates on the Maternity Action website, so I knew exactly what to write. She did nothing. My back pain from all the lifting got worse. I was scared that I was putting the baby at risk. I just had to take time off. I got all the advice I could from my midwife and Maternity Action. I felt I had a lot of support behind me and arranged an informal meeting with my boss to discuss my issues. I wanted to resolve things as I really didn't want to leave my job. I loved it. I went back to work and things still didn't get better.
Write to your employer saying that you wish to raise a formal grievance.
So I went back to Maternity Action for advice and learned as much as I could about my rights. After all, I can't assume that my employer is a legal expert. Maternity Action suggested I pursue a grievance. How should I pursue my grievance? In preparing for my meeting, I was given some great advice. I was told to speak to family and friends for support, write to my employer outlining my grievance, keep the meeting as friendly as possible while remaining professional, to clearly explain my points and provide my employer with some solutions, to keep a note of what was discussed, and if I was feeling uncomfortable or getting too upset, I could stop the meeting at any time.
Your employer should investigate. They should arrange a meeting to discuss your grievance. You can bring a union rep or colleague in to support you.
Thankfully, I got the decision I wanted from my employer, and I'm now no longer doing heavy lifting or any other risky work. But I'm still there for the people I care for. If they hadn't answered my grievance, I would have pursued it through ACAS and through an employment tribunal. After all, I have the law on my side.
Know your rights. Ask for help. You're not alone. Visit maternityaction.org.uk for more information.